Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Dominions 4, and I just wanted to say I unfortunately had some issues this last week, so I do apologize. I haven't had any videos coming out. I also lost a segment, unfortunately, so I am a few turns ahead of the last episode, and just to catch you up, basically what we're looking at is that I once again got determined to take out Ironport, and once again I went in there and I got absolutely destroyed. Whole army nearly wiped out. My commanders did survive, so that's a good thing. Onund is still around, our prophet. He's currently licking his wounds at Uliathum, and he's just been recruiting Wyvarns for a few turns. So I think I have him with the Dragon Scepter, trying to pop 3 of those. Yeah, popping 3 of those out per turn. Then I went over to Tian Shiai. I actually hit it with Crumble from Heimer and wiped out the gate in one shot. I was pretty pumped about that. I go in, I'm like, this is Tian Shiai, I'm not worried about them at all. They're not Zabalba. Got my ass whipped. So I lost almost my whole army there. This is the remnants of our forces on that side. So they're in shambles. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm currently sending reinforcements over to Ironport once again. I'm looking at this like I really think the easiest way for me to win this game at this point would be by Dominion. And my thinking is, I could come up through the blue waters in Broken Ocean with some kind of naval force. Alright, come straight up and clear out. Well, actually, I'm sorry, I'm working on coming down on that part. I'm thinking of South Alar right here. So if I hit that tile, it's already my Dominion, and work my way up, going through all those, and I fill all those tiles, provinces with temples. The same thing with these ones, all of the water tiles, all the water provinces. Then I'm going to surround Zabalba and Tian Shiai entirely with my temples, while also working through their territory with my main armies, not actually taking their castles, but just taking out their forces. And I have a large amount of priests in the area. I'm hoping that by preaching, they'll be able to turn the Dominion to our side. The thing that made me realize how close I was with that is that over here we have Baratos, and I'm thinking the only province that has Baratos' dominion is the actual city of Baratos. If you look at that, I have the Blue Coast, the Moss Woods, and I'm thinking Omiya is Tian Shiai. So they're really close to falling, and I'm actually thinking of bringing an army down there and taking the provinces around them and putting temples in there. So I'm like looking at mass temple production at this point, and that's pretty much it. I don't know. We'll see how it works out. I think that, and it was said in a previous episode that I need about 10 or more mages per army, and I just cannot field that many. The only option I have are dwarves, which are 2 turns to produce, or level 1 air mages, which are comparable in price, or level 2 air mages, which are double the price, 285. That's almost what, oh, well, they are sacred units, so I guess they're about 9 gold in upkeep. That's not bad, actually, now that I think about it. That might have been the way to go. Anyway, those, I have a nature mage over here, just a level 1. I think I might, oh no I don't. Must have been somewhere else. Huh. Oh, there he is, okay. Deer Tribe Shaman. You know, let's grab a few of those. I have no money at all right now, actually. And also over here we have a fire mage. Just a level 1 fire mage and level 1 blood, which we're not using blood really. So I mean that's really it. I didn't get lucky with any I don't know whatchamacallits, independent casters. So we're gonna see what happens in this turn. I'm gonna try to cut down on the side stuff and really focus on the action. So here we go. Okay, so we got guys casting summons, fire snakes, wyverns, draugrs, blah blah blah. Battle at Ironport. I don't know what they're going to be throwing at us. We'll see we'll take a look. And that is pretty much nothing. We got a fairly sizable force here, so I'm not too worried about that. Battle in Mir. And this is, we're trying to clear out enemies in our territory. This is my province. Apparently, freaking Baratos doesn't realize that. What are these guys? Oh yeah, these are a Troll King that I summoned. Very high hit point units, very high damage. I think we're going to do pretty well in this fight. I don't know how much he'll do for us. He is a level 3 Earth Mage, I believe. Alright, so there's our territory. We got it back. And they're apparently attacking us at Numeria. Oh, they moved those dirty bastards. Yeah. I was worried about this. I really don't want to see this because I want to get Firlanon back and put him to work doing some global enchantments and producing some nature-boosting forging. So, I don't know. Oh my god, the slingers. So bad. Just kill some of them, please. Let's speed this up a little bit. There's the route. Oh, god. Alright, and then... Yep, started to destroy the gate. Not worried about that yet. So that's about it for this turn. Okay, here we go. So this is what we're looking at next turn. They did move into Numeria, so I'm going to have to cut them off somehow. One thing I'm looking to do is take this new Vanjarl Sessrumner, and I want to take him into... I want to go for the pit right here, and he's going to start building the temples through all the water tiles up here. Provinces. God, I wish I could stop saying tiles. Just doesn't seem right. I don't know why I keep saying it. I also started building this guy right here, our Shaman, the Ictiad Lord. I don't know if he can take this province from Baratos, but I don't know. We're going to see. I'm not sure. He's going to be a little outnumbered. He's got a weapon, but I'm not too impressed with these Ictiads, and I don't know anything about Mad Deep Ones, so we'll see how that works out. It could be a total trouncing for all I know. Got guys moving up to the Bogger Wood. Should have a very sizable force up here by Simri Bogger Word. Is it Bogger Word or Bogger Wood? I can't really see it. Bogger Wold. And, I think that's it. It does occur to me, though, that I could put Onund in Ironport and cast mass Flight and set everybody to attack rearmost enemies, except for maybe, my largest force. So they move in and kind of block the gate, and then everybody else, I'm assuming, would fly over, right? They would fly over and land in their caster's area. I'm kind of curious about that. Might be something we try out if I'm getting crazy again and feel like I need to try to take that province one more time. I don't know. Hopefully we clear out this problem with Baratos hitting our backfield, because I don't have the resources to bump my provincial defenses up, which is unfortunate. But let's see what they do. Okay, so we had, let's see, there's a battle in the Dead Forest. I think that's... Where is this? Got some cavalry. Not a lot on my end. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where this is at exactly, but they're gonna win this. Looks like they got chariots. That's unfortunate. Unless that's their commander, and maybe we'll kill him. Just the noble, looks like. Come on, hack him up before he tramples you again. Oh, God. Not good. There he goes. Too late, though. We are routing. They still have some ground forces over there. So that is not going to go in our favor. Yeah. Where's that at? Okay, that's alright. I'm fine with losing that. I'm focused on the Waywoods there. Whitewater. This is, I guess, our... Here it goes. Let's see how this turns out. The commander here, he's sitting up here. He's got a lightning spear and a horror helmet. I don't know. We'll see. It's armor negating his weapon. Mad Deep Ones look pretty weak. They're insane, mindless. So they're not going to break. That's the scary thing. Death weapons. I'm not familiar with this. All enemies hit will suffer extra damage, get diseased. And apparently they have a caster too. Just a priest type. Alright. Let's see how we do here, Ictiads. I would love to see them win this. We do have better troops. I believe our guys are in a position to win this. As long as we don't lose our commander. Looks like he's tucked in there in the back, so that's good. Nice little line forming. I think we're going to win. I'm pretty happy about this. Not really sure how they took this province in the first place. It was a long time ago, I know that much. There we go. There you go, Ictiads. I like what you're doing. Bring them down. They do have to get through every single one of them, though. That's the... I believe mindless don't really rout. You can see them hanging back. That'll do it. Alright, Ironport coming at us again. Probably not much going on here. Yeah. Okay. And Numeria. Hopefully we caught up to their main force here and take them out. It'd be unfortunate if we didn't. Now these are fire snakes, which, unlike the fire drakes, they shouldn't fry our entire force single-handedly. Oh god. This cavalry they're gonna run right in there. Kind of unfortunate. I think that was like a 55 gem purchase, so hopefully they survive. I'd like to see them last a little longer. I don't think they're gonna make it. They do have regeneration, which is awesome. Oh god, that's smite. 22 damage. Pretty nasty. It's unfortunate that they didn't get around the side. Close gap with the commander back there. They might hang in, though. I think they're going to pull it off. Our troops got caught up, so looking good. Let's speed this up a little bit. Yeah. I like those snakes so much better than the drakes. Oh my god. That was another thing. I had another battle with drakes, and they just massacred my troops again. It was terrible. Alright, I think we didn't lose anything there, did we? Lost the Drog, but we got it back, and a Vanir. So, pretty good. Battle in the Mosswood. Apparently, Independence attacking us. And a Cured Battle Affliction. How did that happen? What is this guy? I do not know. Unexpected event. Borsippa the Adventurer has joined. So look at that. We picked up a Nature 2 mage. She's a healer 1. That's kind of nice, actually. We can use that. What are all these guys? Look at this. Effigy of War. Don't even know what that is. Death Magic level 1. Effigies project the memories of bones and are surrounded by the spirits of the dead. Spectral beasts and warriors appear in the vicinity of the army, fooling scouts and spies that observe the army. An army with an effigy will appear to be 50 units larger. Interesting. She's an assassin. Can scale walls. Maybe it's a he, I'm not sure. Wow, that's pretty wild. Whole bunch of characters that I have to figure out something to do with. I don't know. That's pretty neat, though. We're gonna swing them back, and we can put that to use for sure. Figure something out. Not sure what that'll be, though. So right now we're looking at just kind of moving guys around. I got temples, building, and priests and crap like that moving around, moving through those water provinces. Should have this cleared out all the way to the pit within the next 2 turns. Let's make sure we got some defenses in these provinces. Put it up to like 10, I guess. Triton Sea should be okay for now. And what we got in this one? I kind of forgot to check here. 66, and oh yeah, let's go ahead and move here. Probably should bump this up just a little bit. Play it safe. You know what I ought to consider doing here is... So I got a laboratory there. Where do I got an air mage? Let's forge another amulet of water breathing thingamajig. And can I get a priest over here? Yeah. Nice. Actually, we already got one. A couple of them right there. So I'm going to pop that on one of the priests, and we'll send him from the bottom to put some temples in there. I think that'll be pretty good. Big forces in here. Looks good. I'm a little light up here by T and Chi. I definitely need more going on there. I just don't have the treasury to do it. And same down here. They have some huge forces here in Zabalba, which is unfortunate. But we'll see how it looks here on the next turn. All right. Wow, they try to get Fearlin on with a magical nightmare. Oh, man. That's so scary. That'd be terrible if he died somehow. Especially in my own Dominion. It's like, I think nearly 10 in Dominion strength, so that'd be really unfortunate if he died somehow there. These Triton Knights are pretty nasty. They have recuperation, 15 health, and 3 attacks per turn. I might lose this. I don't know. Getting a good surround on them, but I do not know if we're going to pull this off. These guys are tough too. Triton Troopers, definitely better than what we have. Come on. Oh god, we're getting murdered. This is okay if we do lose, because honestly, these troops are probably just soaking up some, so I'm not sure why we're healing there. Soaking up some upkeep on me. Oh, we got him. Oh! Oh! Did one person, one survivor. Oh man, the commander hunting them down. Nice. Okay. And another independent attack. This should be relatively undefended, I believe. Yeah, not a lot going on there. Just gonna speed that up. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. And another battle in Ironport. I don't think they're gonna bring much. Let's just see what it's got. Yeah, they sent 3 more units. They actually managed to kill 4 of our Huskarls, though. Yep, that makes sense right there. Unexpected event. Look at this, another guy. What is up with all these assassins and stuff? Huh, good defense skill, good attack, no protection. Huh, I'm gonna look at this. I know we got items that can bump up their stealth. He might even be able to get to like 100. He's got an 80 already, so. And we are starving in Simri. That's unfortunate. Looks like supplies are 10 more than our usage, which is interesting. So we've broken even, and there's one more candle in Ironport. So we are making progress. Once I get pushed up there, I'm gonna go ahead and start moving there. Hopefully we can clear some of that out. Zabalba even only has 100 units. We might be able to take that. I have them pretty significantly outnumbered, about 200 units there in the Boggerwold. So we'll see how that works out. So right now we got, once again, just moving through here, I got temples building all the way to the green water. You can see I'm losing a little bit of Dominion in the Moonsea. The storms, Baptizer's in really bad shape. So I did pop a water-breathing, air-breathing, whatchamacallit, amulet of air breathing, I think it is. And this priest is going to go into the Broken Ocean. I might actually do that with a few. I got a handful of those things. I got 3 more. So you know what? I'll recruit 3 more priests because I'm going to need them preaching to turn this province, the Baptizer, around. I think probably even more than just 4 of them, to be honest. But other than that, I am casting Mother Oak, another global enchantment that'll give us some more nature gems. From there, I'm going to look at getting us the Gift of Health back. And also, there's a summon for the Ivy King, who I believe is a decent nature mage. So that's something we'll look into as well. And now that I think about it, if I can get this... Can she move all the way to Vokan? No. If I can get this Borsippa over there, I think she could forge us some thistle branches, which will give us another boost in our nature area. It's unfortunate that Firlanam, having no hands, cannot hold that thing. So he's a little limited in what he can provide as far as nature magic. Bonuses to his nature magic. So, other than that, I don't know. I'm stuck. I'm deciding whether I want to move out with Van Lande. He's only got 134 units. He's right next to the capital, which only has 20 in it. Where did they move all their forces? Oh my god. Tian Shiai took their capital. Oh yes, we are moving out. I didn't realize that. That's huge. Interesting. You know what? Better yet, instead of going to Baratos, we'll let them siege that, and I'm going to hit these provinces around. Ooh, that is big. They must have had an enormous battle there. I wish I could have saw that. Nope, didn't show it to me. That's unfortunate. I would have loved to have watched that because they had like a good few hundred units there, if I'm not mistaken. I am actually building scouts. Believe it or not, I haven't done that for a long time. But I thought it would be useful to get them down here into Tian Shiai area, so let's see what happens with this turn here. Alright. Bunch of summons still coming out. Looks like I lost a couple. I might have, not sure what dropped off there. I guess Van Lande was one of them. He was casting. I moved him. Hilderic the Priest got struck in the heart. That was he just came out. He came out of the temple like, yes, I'm gonna change the world. Wham! Right in the chesticles with the arrow. unfortunate way to go. Looks like... Wow, looks like Zabalba moved some units. Tempting. I have about 200 here. I would love to hit their capital. I don't have any intention of trying to siege it, but I don't know. Let's see. Here we go. Battle at Baratos. Let's view this. Interesting. So they're coming out sieging Tianqi now. Fairly decent amount of troops. Not much here. They do have these gelatinous cubes, which are very high hit point, low protection. Actually, no protection. Low defense in their tramplers. Acid Splash. Anyone striking this unit with weapons shorter than a spear risks getting hit by an Acid Splash. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, interesting. I see that a lot with Tianqi. I'm not sure why. Looks like this priest is leading the battle, unless one of these nobles is a commander. Doesn't look like it. Look at all these casters. There must be 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, at least 20. Probably well over that. Let's speed this up, see what they do here. Man, Baratos. Baratos is pretty nasty. I kind of like the look of them. I didn't even consider Baratos because they are only in the early age. And I really, when I started playing this game, I really wanted to do a nation that had a presence in all three of the eras. I just thought that was more interesting that way. I don't think that Tianqi is going to win this. I'm assuming this is the army that Baratos had from the northern province coming down to relieve their capital. Yeah, those gelatinous cubes don't seem to do a whole lot on their own. Their movement is 2. So it's curious how they even really manage to trample stuff when they don't move very far. They have a 50 in morale, though. So that's pretty much over. Summer Bay. Zabalba attacking us. And this is a bunch of dispossessed spirits. So I want to look at these. They're ethereal. 9 defense skill, 9 attack, and only 1 hit point. I do have a boatload of priests here, so hopefully they won't sit here and bless the whole time. I should have probably set them to cast Banishment, but I really hope... There we go. There we go. There we go. Nice. That is a lot of priests. Okay, I'm really happy to see this. I was a little concerned with how many undead they had, so I'm glad they made that very poor decision. The pit, they had no defenses here. They must have moved something in or bumped up the defenses. That's not going to stop us. Vanheim. We're on fire right now. I'm feeling it, guys. I'm feeling it. The Rot Marsh. I was worried about this. I saw that these tiles hit cold, whatchamacallit, scales, and they, apparently it is a land bridge when they're frozen. So I was surprised to see that, and that I didn't notice it the whole time. I think we can handle this, though. I don't know. We'll see. That doesn't look good. Come on. I really don't want to lose this province. It's right on my coast. Looks like we are going to lose it. Which means I'm going to have to bump up my provincial defenses in the surrounding provinces. It's unfortunate. I have plenty of reinforcements in the capital, which is good. What are they doing? Holy crap. Very odd maneuvering there on their part. I believe our leader just died, though. And Bergamum. Okay, here we go. Another one I've been concerned about. Not bringing much to the battle. That's good. Oh god, Herdman, don't get too crazy. I would say one thing I wish I had more access to as Vanheim is a healing ability. That random character I picked up that has healing was kind of cool, but only 1 per turn. It's not going to do much, but I don't know. I would like to have an access to that somehow. You would think this late in the game that I would have some kind of spell or something that could do it, but fortunately, it doesn't seem like there's really an option. I think there's a blood spell that lets you heal commanders, but This is going to be a rout. Oh man, the cavalry coming in from all sides. Yeah. You know it's bad when the undead are routing. Alright, that's good. That's a waste of units on their part. 105 dead. Pretty good. Event in the Waywoods. Lost 5 income. Okay. Province income. That's alright. And look at this. Suddenly, Van laid the Vanadrot. So I'm suddenly getting tons of characters pop up. That's a level 4 mage. That's good to have. It's inspirational. Sailing, glamour, stealth. That's pretty normal. Really doesn't seem much different than a normal Vanadrot, to be honest. I think that inspirational is different. There might be a boost there. And I'm not sure if they're normally shock resistant. Let's take a look at Ran, I should say. No, he is. He's shock resistant. Huh. So I guess he's inspirational. That's a good thing. Never hurts. I think I'm going to call it an episode right there. Look at this army. 320, 160. Boy, I am kind of thinking I ought to move into Zabalba right now. I can field a ton of priests into that area and start turning that that negative dominion, enemy dominion. Same thing right there with the Silver Swamps. Not a lot going on there. Problem is that they do have a very large provincial defense, so I am a little concerned about that. I actually don't think I could take that one. This one, maybe. I think I could. I don't know. We'll see. Let me know what your thoughts are. Do I have enough to take this? We have 140 plus province defenses. Appears to be led by Celestus the Etherlord. I'm sitting on about 200 units. Some of them kind of iffy. I got this construct, Crusher. Kind of curious about that. And, I mean, that's about it. Our lots of priests, but our leaders here are fairly average. Just Van Jarls, no Vanadrots or anything like that. Same thing here. We got 146 troops. These are all wounded. Started moving these into separate groups. So you got to knock off about, 35 there. So we're probably going to be significantly outnumbered there with the province defenses. Let me know what your thoughts are, and I will see you in the next episode.